Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Idata here, and today I am dressed like a grandma and joined by two of my favourite, actually I don't do favouritisms, I'm just joined by two of my bears or stuffed toys, Mr. Biggles and Weekly, and I'm gonna be going through my phone and showing you guys the things that I have on it, which, disclaimer, are not very interesting. But actually no, which are the most exciting things ever. I have the most amazing apps that are going to blow your mind. Is it clickbait if it's in the intro? It doesn't matter. I have a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, which, with a broken back. I do have a phone case, but it's on vacation at the moment. Okay, I'm going to start by actually remembering to screen record. Okay, cool. So if this is actually recording and happening right, then you should be seeing my front page or my home page right now, which has my camera, it has my gallery, my clock, my settings, just all the basic stuff. So I have my Google Chrome. I knew there wouldn't be anything weird. Okay, it's Nasty Girl is the first tab I have open. I was just looking for dresses. I want like an elegant-ish going out night dress because I literally don't have any of those. But anyway, Google Chrome. And then next is I have my Halifax page, and then Samsung Health, which I never use, my calendar, which I rarely use, my calculator that I always use, and my voice recorder, which I mainly use to like record like YouTube video ideas that I come up with or things that I need to remember, and sometimes, or like earlier, I used to use it for music or to record like notes on the guitar. I think this is a mess. Oh wait, okay. Anyway, yeah, my voice recorder. And then the next page we have my Netflix. I'll show you guys what I'm watching at the moment. If I can remember off the top of my head, I can't remember off the top of my head. Okay, We Are Family, but that's mainly because I'm trying to learn French, so I'm trying to listen to more like French speaking things, and this is a French speaking film. I'm rewatching Archer because I love Archer. I'm watching Giri Haji. I'm watching I was watching Hoops. I got like a couple minutes in, but I just feel like it's one of those shows that's a bit like, it's just unnecessary. I don't like it. Basically, I don't like it. The jokes aren't for me. And then Umbrella Academy, which is taking me ages to finish. I like breezed through season 2, but now I breezed through season 1, but now I'm on season 2. It's just like, I'm a bit bored. Everything is just boring me. And then The Great Pretender, which I started, Selling Sunset, which was it's a mess. I got all the way to season 2 episode 8, but I don't think I can give it any more of my time because just a mess. They're just an immature mess. I can't. And then Rick and Morty, I'm rewatching. Black Earth Rising, BoJack Horseman, I'm rewatching. Basically, it's just full of a lot of shows that I'm rewatching, because starting new shows, whenever I start new shows, it just takes me too long to get attached or to get interested in it, so I just get bored and end up going back to like something that I've already watched. Let me know if you guys do that too, if I'm not the only one. But yeah, that's my Netflix. And then my email, I have my YouTube, which I probably use the most. I think YouTube is my most used app. And here are just some of the peoples that I watch. And then my memos. Is there anything secretive here? Yeah, just YouTube ideas again, and then other random stuff. Let me go off it before I show something important. Photos, Citymapper for navigation, OneDrive, Play Music. I don't have Spotify or SoundCloud. I literally just listen to music that I acquire and that goes into my Play Music, or I listen to music from YouTube using my mobile data. But these are some of the songs that I have. Songs. 24/7, The Neighborhood, For Life, Runtown, After the Storm, Kali Uchis. I have what's this? Anyway, those are some of my songs. The next thing, I don't ever organize any of my apps into like these what are they called, into the boxes or whatever. I know they're supposed to help for organization, but I just, whenever I put things in them, I end up forgetting about the folder, so it's just a bit pointless for me. I have my game launcher. The only game in here is PUBG, because that's like the only game I play. I know I used to have Candy Crush and, oh my gosh, and those cafe games. I used to be obsessed with those cafe games, but I was spending way too much time on them, so I had to uninstall. And the next is, what have I missed? There's some stuff on here, not important. Pitch Lab Pro, which is for tuning my guitar. I have my LinkedIn, my WhatsApp, my ID Mobile for keeping track of my data usage and my mobile phone stuff. I have my Instagram, which, okay, so the apps that might, or that could possibly like tempt me, or like that I might spend like way too much time on, I don't put them on my front pages because they're a distraction. So like Instagram stays hidden away here. And what is on my Insta? This is my feed. I rarely post here, but I'm trying to start posting more frequently on Instagram. So if you want to follow me on that, I'll put my @ somewhere on the screen. And what else do I have? I have Audible, and the books, I think I only have 2 books on my Audible right now. Yeah, I only have 2 books on my Audible. There's Queenie, which is amazing, and I brought the hard book cover, but the narration of Queenie on Audible is so, she makes it so interesting, like she's so good. I'm not sure who it is, but yeah, she's amazing. And then I have The 5th Season by N.K. Jemisin, and I actually downloaded this book last year, because for my dissertation in university I was going to write about Afrofuturism, so I was like collecting all these like books about all these sci-fi books by black writers, and N.K. Jemisin was one of them. But I ended up changing my dissertation project, and so I'm like, it shows that I haven't started it, but I've started the book and I just stopped somewhere, but I will get back to it because it was pretty good. And then I also have my Epson print, my camera thing. Camera stopped recording because it's rude. No, my camera stopped recording because I ran out of space, so I had to go delete some stuff quickly. But I stopped at Lightroom. I think I stopped at Lightroom. So I have my Lightroom, which is actually my sister's Lightroom, but I use it, and I mainly use that to edit like the images for my thumbnail, and yeah, that's literally all I use my Lightroom for. And then my intro maker, which if you saw my intro, I got it from this app. And then I have Koru Kids. If you're in the UK, I think they're based in the UK. They might have bases some in like other places. But Koru Kids is basically this babysitting agency, I think I'll call them. And they're really good. I haven't actually started working with them yet. Like, I've done everything I need to do, but I haven't found a family yet because I'm just waiting till I do that. And I have my Let's Meditate, which has loads of free meditations which you can literally just download and then play, which I prefer. Like, I know there's other apps that have like nicer interfaces and stuff, but they usually cost money, so I prefer this one because literally everything on here is free. You just have to download it and then you play it. And I also have my meditation music app, because sometimes when I wake up I don't really want to listen to another person talking to me. Like, I just want to have my thoughts and have some music, and this has a lot of really nice oh, how did I stop it? But yeah, it has some really peaceful meditation sounds that you can use when you're meditating, or you can just play it in the morning. I find it quite energizing, a lot of the stuff on there. And I have my sleep cycle, which is to just track my sleep, and Calm Sleep, which is a sleeping app, and it's another free one that has sounds, stories and meditation, but I've only used it for stories so far. I just go to the expert picks and I play something, and it's very helpful for getting me to sleep because I need sound. And I usually just go onto YouTube and I play like the whale noises or the waves, but I don't like leaving my phone on through the whole night and leaving it charging through the whole night. So I got this app instead, which plays for like 30 minutes and you can switch off your phone while it's playing. And one of the last things I have is Wallop. Oh, Wallapop. Okay, right. Is Wallapop. And that's like vintage or Depop, where you can basically go to sell clothes and you can also go to buy clothes. And I got this a few days ago because I was looking through all my shit and I have so much and I want to start selling some of it, but I have too much of an attachment to everything, so it's probably going to be a while until I actually use this app for anything. And then Brainscape, which, not going to lie, let me delete that right now. Don't need it. And Duolingo is... Oh, Duolingo is because I'm trying to learn French. I'm trying to learn French and Japanese, but right now I'm focusing on French because Japanese is just... I keep learning hiragana and katakana, and then it gets to kanji and like the next steps and I just kind of give up basically. So I feel like French would be a more practical or like an easier language to learn first. And so yeah, this is what I've done so far on it. Not a lot, but I'm getting there. And then my X recorder, which I'm using to record all of this. But yeah, that's basically all that I have on my phone. It's not very interesting. Like, I was watching some videos of this and people have like so much stuff, but I feel like I just use my laptop more than I use my phone. My phone is literally just for navigation and music, and that's it, and sleep, and that's basically it. So yeah, thank you for listening to... Wait, no, what am I talking about? Oh, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it interesting or useful or something, and I will see you again next week, Friday. If you like this video, then make sure you liked it, and if you'd like to see more, then make sure to subscribe, and that way you'll see me every Friday on your screen of choice. Bye!